Hey guys, Irakli here with Freeform Fitness from the Byward Market location. So I have a video for you today about low-calorie recipes. This one in particular, it's protein cheesecake. The reason I'm making this recipe is because I know how hard it is to first be in a caloric deficit, staying consistent, and prioritizing protein. With this recipe, you cover all three. Plus a bonus, you eat what you like that tastes good. This recipe will keep you full, will help you prioritize protein, and you're going to be eating what you love while staying in caloric deficit. This doesn't require any baking. The recipes that I like to do are literally 10 minutes in and out of the kitchen. I don't like cooking. I don't have any cooking background. I just go online and I just search for something that I love that I can recreate in a low calorie way. And I found this one because I love cheesecake and I can eat cheesecake every day for the rest of my life. But that's not realistic. Couple of things. You are going to need a food scale. Number two is going to be the protein powder. The reason why I want to talk about this is because you're going to need to go out and try a few different protein powders, because for recipes like this, you're going to need to find one that tastes good. A little advice I can give you is stay away from the vanilla, the candy flavored, anything that's not chocolate or peanut butter for cooking, you want to stay away from. Because chocolate, peanut butter, when you're going to eat it, it tastes good. Vanilla and all that, like, I've tried it. I'm talking from experience, and some of them are disgusting. Try to find a chocolate one or a peanut butter one that you love, and again, your recipe is going to taste a lot better. Now, let's start. So, boom, grab your little container, put it on the food scale, tear it back to 0. Now, I like to start with the protein powder, and we're just going to do one single scoop of this. It should give you about 30 grams. A little bit more, but it's okay. I like it to taste really sweet, so I add Splenda in this. Some people might say, oh, but it's still bad, it's like sugar or whatever. Like, this has 0 calories in it, so that'll make my recipe taste sweet. It'll keep me in a caloric deficit, and I'll be full. So 1 gram, one packet of these is 1 gram. So depending on the day, I usually add between 8 to 10. So this is 5. Let's add 5 more. Again, I like it to taste sweet. Maybe you don't like it to taste sweet. So again, there's no rules, and you can make it how you want it. Now, cream cheese. Philadelphia cream cheese, you can get that anywhere. I get the light version, again, lower calories, lower fat. There is one more that's, I think, 95% fat-free. I've tried it, but I think that like affects the taste of it, and it again doesn't really taste good because like most of the flavors are out and it just doesn't taste that good. So I just keep it simple. I go for the light version. It won't really affect you that much in the long run. So this we're gonna do 224 grams. So boom. Usually it's gonna be half of the container. If you're buying the small one, I think it's like 220 grams, so just put the whole container in. We're gonna go with Greek yogurt, and we're just gonna put 175 grams. Just plain Greek yogurt, lots of protein. 174. So I said 175, 174. Pretty close to me. We'll keep it like that. And now last ingredient is gonna be artificial vanilla extract. This you have the choice to do either like 2 tablespoons, or I just do 5 grams. Again, this thing has 0 calories, so it doesn't really bother me that much. Boom, 5 grams. So that's it for the ingredients. Once you have all of these, you're gonna take your little container and you're gonna mix. So mixing. This might take a little while. I think this is the longest part of the recipe, actually. It's not even to like put the ingredients together. It's literally just to mix it, because you really want the cheesecake you really want the cream cheese to be not clumpy. You really want it to be like mixed. Everything needs to be mixed properly, and you should get close to the end. a bit of creamy consistency like this. Delicious. Boom. By the way, guys, this is 2 servings. So you have the choice of separating it in 2, eating one portion now, eating another portion later. That's totally up to you. And again, from here, you have 2 options. And what I mean by that is, me, for example, when I do the recipe like this, I literally just leave it in the container like that. I put it in the fridge. I sit down, I eat my first meal, like my supper, dinner, whatever. Eat that while this is in the fridge, and then boom, I just take it out of the fridge like this, and I simply eat the whole thing, one sitting, because I love it. Now, there's another way of doing it. It's if you want to add graham crackers. So, I personally don't do it at all, just because I don't need those extra calories, but I know some people like their cheesecake with graham crackers, and that's totally fine. And then it would look something like this. I know, again, maybe it might not be visually pleasing, but I don't have any background in cooking, like I said. I don't have any experience in the kitchen. I just try to find recipes that are easy to recreate with low calories that are going to keep me full. So with this, I just literally put graham crackers, cheesecake, graham crackers, cheesecake. And again, this is personally a step that I would not do, because this is more than enough for me. So this whole thing is, for 2 portions, about 60 grams of protein, about 25 to 30 grams of carbs, and 15 to 20% grams of fat. With this, if you separate it, it gives you about 220 calories. It gives you 30 grams of protein, about 15 grams of carbs, and only 9 grams of fat. So this little thing, 30 grams of protein. This thing, 60 grams of protein. Protein keeps you full. You eat things that you like, and you're still in a deficit while feeling full. Guys, I'm telling you, recreate recipes like this. You're going to be able to stick to your goal. Things like this are going to help you stay consistent. It helped me shed the weight that I had. It helped me keep that weight off, and it helped me put the muscle on, because again, I'm prioritizing protein, I'm staying full, and I eat what I like, so again, I have other recipes. I have lava cake, brownies, pizza, ice cream. Like, just let me know what you want to see next, and I'll show you the recipe. Irakli from the Byward Market location, Freeform Fitness. Come check us out.